Okay, again, thank you for coming this evening. And tonight, the training that I'm going to do is on the iGoBidWin, our penny auction site. And these trainings hopefully will keep short. We'll continue to have more of them so you can learn more every day about this opportunity. You know, on the internet, there's a lot of social networking, social marketing. You've heard of Facebook and YouTube and MySpace, etc. And a lot of these sites are paid by companies that want their products to be used by those people all over the country. One of the fastest growing businesses on the internet today are penny auctions. And penny auctions are where you go in and you buy bids and you can bid on a product and maybe buy that product for a ridiculous amount, 90% less than what you would pay in the store for it. And of course you buy your bids. Some of the bid sites that are available out there, just to kind of give you an idea, is you go to that bidding site and you've bought bids, or maybe you got some free token bids to use to test it out, and you're going to jump in and say, hey, I want to bid on that item. So you put in a bid, and it changes the dollar value on that bid. As the clock runs out, you see down on the bottom left-hand side, that product retailed for $29 in euros. It's roughly $1.30 something to $1.50 depending upon the exchange rate that day. But that person bought an item that would normally be 30 some to $40 in US dollars for 71 euros, 0.71 euros, or about 90 cents. There's a time clock on it as well as people bid on it. That's what we're looking at with the iGoBidWin site. Each one of us is going to have our own bidding auction site. And as a founder, this is exciting because you have time to drive business to your site and people who want tokens and etc. The company wants to inspire each of us to let people know there's going to be some very high-end products here. This company has purchasing power for very deep discounts with many of the companies that are going to be bringing products to our penny auction site. Gold and silver, precious metals, precious gems are going to be something you'll see a lot of. Jewelry, watches, and we're talking very high-end name brand watches. How about if you've been looking at a Gucci bag and it appears on our penny auction site? High-end technical products. These are going to be exciting when this comes out on our site. Those are just a few of what you will see when it's available. iGoBidWin is also going to offer some of these products as a retail option, but it's not going to be retail. It is going to be deep discount. So if somebody doesn't want to wait for the bidding to continue, they could go in and say, I want to buy that product now. And they'll pay less than at a store or even some of the sites available on the internet. They're going to get it at a deep discount. So our retail site is part actually of our iGoBidWin. We want to drive customers there and get them bidding on items just like you see here. People bought bids and they're bidding. If you look at the one on the top far right, it's a $37 retail. They're at $31 on the bidding. You keep bidding, and then if you win that bid, you pay $31.09. It's been exciting. I've been watching some sites where the retail items are $400, $500, and more. And They keep bidding. If you win that bid, that's what you pay for that product. I want to talk about our wealth building profit pool, which is created by people bidding on our iGoWin bid sites. This is exciting. iGoBidWin site. The owner of the company wants people to be successful. And if you understand that advertisers on Facebook, advertisers on MySpace, YouTube, etc., all that advertising money goes to the people who owned Facebook. Do you think that's why they're millionaires? But when you have a bidding site, companies contribute to the company that has the bidding site in a way of saying thank you for getting our product out to the world. Now, the owner of this site is going to give back a certain percentage of all the contributions for products introducing around the world, and it's going to be given out in a wealth building profit pool. So by driving customers to our site, they're buying bids, we earn what we call points in the wealth building profit pool. The company is also going to be contributing to that profit pool. He's going to be sharing some of those contributions. On the screen, you see now, this is how we can make money with just the iGoBidWin. We have 5 levels of people. Customers are free. They buy bids. We get points. But you can be an affiliate, and for the first 30 days, you can be making money as an affiliate. But after 30 days, you'll have a monthly renewal fee of $10. So let's break this down so you understand on the iGoBidWin site. Bid tokens. If you are paying a monthly renewal fee of copper level is 25, silver is 50, gold is 75, and platinum is 100. You receive bid tokens. Coppers get 25, silver gets 50, gold gets 75, and platinum 100. You could, if you wanted to, you could use those bid tokens if there was a product that came available on your iGoBidWin site, or you could give them to someone as a prospective customer and say, please come and take a look at my site. See what the penny bid site is all about. I'm going to give you 25 tokens, 10 tokens, 15, whatever you decide you want to do. However, an affiliate does not have bid tokens. The retail sales side of it, affiliates don't earn on the retail side either, but the copper, silver, gold, and platinum do. Bids used on the site, an affiliate gets 5 cents per bid. So they are going to make some money. The affiliates will make money on other avenues of streams of income, which you'll hear about later. But because the wealth building profit pool, which pays every 3 days, founders get paid from a founders pool every 3 days. So not only founders earn that way, they equally share in a founders pool every 3 days. Now you're going to be building your points for the wealth building profit pool. Bid tokens that are used on your site, you get 1 point. So if you sent all 25 bid tokens to one customer, and that customer is a heavy shopper on the internet anyway, and he or she uses all 25 bid tokens, you just got 25 points towards the wealth building profit pool. Bids that are purchased and used on your site, you get 10 points per bid. So if you're a copper, silver, gold, or platinum, every time your customers buy bids and use them on your site, it's 10 points per bid. So depending on how many points you have in the profit pool every 3 days is how much you can earn. An affiliate, and here's the reason why you might have some affiliates. When an affiliate has a customer purchasing bids on their site, they earn 5 points per bid, and you referred them, you earn 5 points for every bid purchased on their site. So you can see that the I Go Bid Win site is going to earn you a nice income. What about when you get paid, half of what you earn comes back in tokens and the other half comes back in cash? Now you're going to want to use our marketing machine, because if you put 25 tokens in the marketing machine, they do all the work for you. They do the advertising. They get people who are interested in having free tokens to use at the site, see how they like it. They will also receive autoresponders telling them that there is a business opportunity on this end of it on your behalf. So for some of you, if you don't like contacting people, you don't like marketing, you don't like calling people and leads, use the marketing machine, because through the wealth profit pool, you're going to earn tokens. That's another way you can use them to build your business. So I hope I've given you an idea what the I Go Bid Win penny auction site is going to do for you. Next week, we're going to cover another part of the income streams available to us. However, I was asked today to share some information with you as far as when you have a founder coming in and registering, if they don't get a verification email, then they should send an email to support. Make sure they check their spam folder before looking for that email. If they don't get it, send in an issue to support. Send their name, username, and a brief description of the problem they're having, and send it to support@ultimatepowerprofits.com. But if you went to your splash page today, you will notice that if that person contacts you and said, I verified, but I don't know where to log into my back office, tell them to go back to your splash page and click on the newly added login button. Boom, takes them to the login screen and they can log in. You also can use Google Translate to get that splash page in the language you're speaking, they're speaking, they understand, whichever. And it's also available in our back office. So please don't send a support ticket in if you don't know how to log in your back office. Teach your people to be using the tools that we have correctly. Another thing that has been happening, and it's been kind of changed, is a lot of people came in as red affiliates. That means they clicked down on the bottom left side and they became a standard free member. You just tell them it's okay, get verified, and once you're verified, I'll tell you how to do it, or they can listen here and find out. But I want to stress, one of the most frequent support emails that came in today is they didn't receive a verification email, and when someone from support went in, they found out that their email address was typed in incorrectly. .com, .ca, whatever the case may be, is very, very important. Just stress your people, type that email address incorrectly, and they shouldn't have a problem when they're registering. Now, for those standard members, when they log into their back office, they see a button that we as founders don't see. They can click on Upgrade to a Founder. There it is. They click on it, and now they're a founder. So if you have someone who is in red, get back with them because they're still an affiliate. Again, if people click on the middle bar right under Become a Founder Today, or on the bottom right-hand side, click on $23 Founder Start, they become a founder. Type in the email address correctly, get their verification email, and they will start the process of setting up their payment processor. If you look in your back office, you're going to see on your generations list, people in green boxes, it means they paid their founder fee. If they're a red box, it means they're still affiliate. They need to log into their back office and click on Upgrade to Founder. Gold box means they're pending founder. They could have paid their invoice for the $23 founder fee, but maybe it was by credit card or by a checking account, and it actually hasn't been received yet. Or they clicked on the founder box, and they haven't even begun to pay their invoice. I really encourage you to get your founder's fee paid as soon as possible. Next week, you possibly might get some kind of notification that your founder's fee hasn't been paid, and they're recommending you get it paid as soon as possible. For those of you who are looking for a little extra special boost on a way to help you when you send out an email, and you have the capability of inserting a JPEG or a PGN file, I just now on Google Docs uploaded this picture. You could put that in your email and send it out and make that picture a link if you know how to. Ask for help if you don't. But it says everything right there to grab someone's attention that we have founder members positions available. When they click on it, the link you want to make that picture go to is your splash page where they read more and can come in as a founder. Later today, I've been asked if I would create a PDF, which I will put on Google Docs, on how to register, how to find your verification email, which will then go through the steps that will set up your e-wallet, log into your back office, and pay your founder's fee. I'll work on something so you'll have that available. I'll put it in the Skype room, and most of you hopefully are in the Skype room or have a founder who sponsored you, and they can get that information to you. And I want to say that we are about to celebrate a holiday here in the United States for the 4th of July, Independence Day. So there won't be a training webinar on Tuesday, July 3rd. I'll be back here Thursday, July 5th for more training. We'll take one of the other income avenues and break it down so you can understand it. I am very excited about what we have here and what we're going to be given time to build. I encourage you to find more founders. I have a suggestion for you. If you have a program that will print cards, like a postcard, and you get 6 on a page. If you print this so it's 6 on a page, and on the back, if you're interested in being a founder, please contact me for more information, your name, and just your email address. Now, how many of you know a used car salesman? They work pretty hard to sell cars. What if you walked in and you had this card and you said, John, if I told you there's a way you could give everyone coming in this door a small gift as an appreciation for visiting you, would you be interested in learning more? You said, well, sure. And I said, well, I'm currently looking for founders. We have a few more positions available because we have a penny bid auction site coming out. And you could offer your potential customer who just came in the door or someone who bought a car from you a little thank you. You could give them 20 tokens or 10 tokens and just say, please give me your email address. I'd like to give you tokens. Do you shop on the internet? And if they say yes, then you could send them some tokens and they could come in as a customer. But John, you could make money on those tokens you gave that customer. And to top it off, I'll show you how you can get them free. You're giving away free tokens to a customer to use and making money on those tokens coming back. If you want to hear more, please send me an email and hurry because the founders' positions are really being taken quickly. I'm sorry I don't have time to give you more information now, but please think about it and get back to me. Because when he does get back to you, I want you to have him listen to Thursday night's webinar and tonight's webinar so that he sees if he's at $25 a month, he gets 25 free tokens and he earns free tokens on the Wealth Building Profit Pool. He can give them away and give them away and keep earning money on it. Go out of your warm market. Talk to people in the industry. This is going to be phenomenal for them to be using as something they can be given away. That's just a suggestion for those of you who are looking for another way to market this. Do you know that in the world's population, only 2% of the population are network marketers who are marketers who build businesses? The other 98% are people who don't have a clue what it's about. I don't know about you, but I'm going to go after that 98%. And John at my used car lot downtown might be one of them. With that, I want to say good night all, and we'll be back here Thursday night for more training. Good night all.
Good night all.
Good night, everybody.